Look, I just want to acknowledge, Willie D, that they did send 5 forks, assuming 5 different people would be eating all this food. But in fact, no.
Does this change things?
As a Jewish man, nothing's more exciting than the prospect of free Chinese food. Can't go over 60, can't go under 60.
You can go over.
I can go over?
At your discretion.
I'm seeing the family meal for 35.
But here's the thing, here's what I'll warn you about the family meal. Probably not the most efficient way to get to that $60.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the least amount of food for the most amount of money. It doesn't make sense, but that's what I'm trying to do. You could go light on the food. Oh, a really small box? Okay, let's do that. Let's add this up now. Show me 60.
Bang. And I'll be eating the salad from a nondescript brand.
Oh, that's Sweetgreen.
It's just a salad.
We don't have a deal with Sweetgreen.
You see what I was doing there, though?
Oh, now I get it.
You get it now?
I get the Sweetgreen
Because
thing.
of your whole debacle.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good.
Thanks. All right, welcome to 60 for 60. I'm here with Quiz Daddy, Trap Trebek,
The Semitic Sajak, Quizzie McGuire.
Host Malone, the Quizlamic State.
The Quizlamic State?
Scott
Whoa,
Rogowsky.
I don't think I ever used that one.
What's the game plan in terms of going in order or kind of picking around?
The game plan is going to be leaving in the middle of the 6. Yeah, good luck.
HQ Trivia.
I've heard of it.
You were the host of that.
I was.
You experienced the power of the internet.
I was one of Time Magazine's top faces of 2018.
Really?
5 of them.
Like top most influential people?
Ready for this? It was me, it was Patrick Mahomes. It was Sister Jean. It was the woman on Southwest Airlines who saved the plane or something.
Well, that's 3, so there's 1 more you're missing, right?
I don't know, somebody cool. Maybe Aquafina. Aquafina.
Really? That's hysterical.
Look where she is today.
What is she doing today?
Huge movies. And what am I doing today?
60.
Eat $6 worth of fucking Chinese food to win $60? HQ should still be the biggest thing in the world.
My next guest is a comedian who hosts the live game show HQ Trivia. Please welcome Scott Rogowsky.
Yes, our prize tonight is $250,000.
Don't bite it. Don't bite it. Don't bite it. Don't bite it.
How is HQ making money?
That's a great question.
And they blew it so hard. It's one of the biggest blow-ups in history. $100 million valuation to 0.
And there's not really anything that's replicated since.
That might be changing soon.
Oh. All right, tell us.
I can't tell you. Shit.
About 2 weeks ago, you shut down your clothing store, Quiz Daddy's Closet. How are you feeling in the wake of that closing, and what's,
Quiz Daddy's was a fantastic success. I am taking the store, however, onto the World Wide Web.
Wow. Okay, I actually have a question about this is all from your personal collection, allegedly?
Oh.
Or at least how it started?
This is about 98% sugar.
How much sugar is in this, do you know? A lot of sugar? A lot? Oh, really? She just gave you a look that's a lot.
I've been collecting vintage for 20 years.
Feels like you were ahead of the curve
It's
there.
pretty good. I was ahead of the curve, Willie. Thank you for appreciating that. I was collecting vintage in high school, which for me was the early 2000s. Ooh. I always had the idea to open a store. I had my friend Scott Buell help me design the website because I knew nothing of the sort. I had my sister and my friends model on the website to show up wearing clothes. And I think I sold one thing before I decided to shut it down. And I kept like a little, notebook of what I sold and what I sold it for. And I'm looking at Judas Priest, 1988 tour shirt, $10.
Oh, like you're like.
Yeah, I'm like that. I was selling,
regretting
I shouldn't have, I had great stuff from the 70s, 80s back then. I sold a lot of it way too cheap.
Remember this piece?
That's one of my pieces.
Yeah, that's one of your pieces. I bought that from you.
When I was like a freshman in college.
You stole that from me.
Or sophomore. Yeah, I stole that from you. But I was gonna ask, do
Yeah.
you know the extent of our personal relationship? Because I have some old DMs that I pulled up that are pretty funny.
It scares me a little bit.
In 2018, I sent you a message that said, will you be in my fantasy football league? We need one more. You didn't reply.
Okay.
Will you be in it this year?
What do I get if I win that?
$60.
I've done worse for $60.
All right.
Oh man, there's way too much bread in that fried chicken. I'm
gonna give you a chance to have me eat some of your food.
Really?
Are you familiar with immaculate grids?
Oh yeah.
So Scott Rogowsky Immaculate Grid. I've got Mets, Jewish people, and guests on Running Late with Scott Rogowsky. 300 plus home runs, alliterative name, wrote a book.
All right. Nets, 300 plus home runs. Well, that's easy. Piazza. Alliterative name. Mets. I mean, Brett Baty comes to mind right now.
Yeah, well, I was thinking you were going to go, I read in my research your favorite player ever has an alliterative name. Is that true?
Timmy Tuffle. That too. I
there
mean,
you
Timmy
go.
Tuffle.
Brett Baty
Let's go Brett Baty. I want to give some love to the new guys. And Brett Baty's a close personal friend. I do have his number.
Really? You know, on shows now where they're like, FaceTime him right now?
Let's FaceTime him right now. Should we FaceTime Brett Baty right
Yeah.
now? Yeah, I'm not going to FaceTime Brett Baty right now. Mets player who wrote a book. Ron Darling probably wrote a book. We'll go Ron Darling. A Jewish man who wrote a book. Now that one is going to be tough. Karl Marx. A Jewish alliterative name. Steve Stone, the Jewish baseball player. 300 home runs and Jewish. Maybe Sean Green too, though. See, I want to go for the rarity score. Sean Green. Hank Greenberg. Alliterative name, Running Late with Scott Rogowsky. So a guest in my Running Late show. Nathan Fielder. Should I just start naming? Is my chance to name drop? Paul Rudd, John Oliver, Nathan Fielder, John Hamm, John Benjamin, Dimitri Martin, Weird Al Yankovic, Reggie Watts, Ben Schwartz, Lauren Lapkus. And in Running Late, wrote a book. I mean, Anna Quinlan's going to be probably the rarity score. So I did it. I filled it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy
All right.
smokes, baby.
You can give me a little bit of your food now, not the shrimp.
What if I make you eat the shrimp?
No, you can't do that.
All right, I'm doing the shrimp then.
Can I give you a gift?
This is a Live Strong bracelet?
You wish.
Live Stronger?
Does that ring any bells?
No. Was this the joke that I had? Like, I actually don't remember the joke. I barely remember my own joke that you're surprising me with. You had this custom made for me?
You don't remember the joke? You want me to read you the joke?
Sure. Am I gonna be offended by it?
Yeah, it's
Is this gonna get me
it's
canceled?
racist. Yeah, it's really
not
racist. Alberto Contador of Spain won his second Tour de France in 2009. Lance Armstrong placed third. Contador has begun selling inspirational rubber bracelets on his website with the inscription, Live Stronger. The bracelets are meant to inspire people to beat other people who have beaten cancer.
What did I write that for?
It's like stand up, I think.
How did you find that?
I dug.
It sounds like a weak attempt at a like an Onion story.
You worked for The Onion?
I did. I interned for them, and clearly I wasn't good enough to write there. Oh, this is the worst.
Wait, are you giving up on all that?
Oh, it's so good, dude. You gotta try it.
I'm gonna
You said you'd help me eat.
Yeah, if you
haven't
got
eaten shit.
No, I let you take the.
Of two of them.
We made a deal. We made a deal.
You're having
Oh
one.
my. Can I pitch you a sketch idea? NFL writers' room. We like pretend like we're scripting the plays.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to talk about how the NFL stole your idea.
The advertising agency 72 and Sunny.
Oh, we're pulling out like receipts.
Look, these guys.
Looking at you.
These are class acts.
72 and Sunny.
They come up with an idea for a writer's room that pitches the NFL season. Players in the mix, a white woman writer with glasses, a white writer with a mustache, and a bald head writer, a guy in a Miami Dolphins uniform. All these things, these very specific choices that this company just spontaneously came up with. And then gets sent around to me by many friends of mine who know about my NFL writers' room videos, which had been professionally produced and bought by ESPN and Comedy Central and had an IMDb page. Now, the idea that NFL is scripted is something that fans have been talking about for decades. I'm not claiming that to be original. What is original is making a video around that idea. And I said, putting all the elements exactly as we had them.
Copying the baldness of one of the guys is crazy.
And I did think about legal action, talk to some lawyers.
Yeah,
They basically said, it's not worth your time, but I would like to call it out when it happens.
Yeah.
So it's happening, 72 and Sunny, you did it. You know you did it, you dirty rats. You dirty rats, you know you did it. It gets worse as it gets cold.
Is it true that you were once on an airplane with Dr. Oz's airplane with J.R. Smith?
Yeah.
2019, Major League Baseball, celebrity softball. It was in Cleveland. Dr. Oz was a fellow player on the team. He was on Team Cleveland because he's from Cleveland.
Wait, I thought he was from Pennsylvania.
Clearly a carpetbagger.
Yeah.
Something happened with the flights. I couldn't get whether I don't know why we couldn't get a flight. But somehow we got it connected to the fact that Dr. Oz has a private plane leaving. He showed up in Okay, there's J.R. Smith and his girl. And I had my dad with me and my girlfriend at the time.
Did you guys get along, you and JR?
J.R., yeah, sure. We didn't talk too much. Dr. Oz was having a very cringy conversation with J.R. Smith about his tattoos. So what are these? Oh, so what's the story with these? That's like kind of a personal thing.
Yeah.
You don't just start probing some guy about his tattoos the first time you meet him. It's a very like, look at this marked man here.
Yeah.
Explain these
What
these mysterious
does this mean?
inscriptions.
Yeah.
What does this culture mean? Like, you know, an archaeological look at J.R. Smith. And the whole time I'm just thinking like, this is Dr. Oz. Like, is this guy a quack? Is he like terrible for society? Is he evil? You know, some people are having those conversations. I wasn't quite at that level.
Yeah.
But I was just like, okay, this is interesting.
Are you a little jealous though of him? Didn't he get a job you wanted?
Dr. Oz?
Didn't he go on?
He was on Jeopardy. Man, this is like expertly crafted interview. Like, are you, how are you picking up all these threads here, man? Yes, Dr. Oz became a Jeopardy host. Does that make me jealous? Maybe it did. Maybe it did. All right, what's it to you, man?
I actually have some Mets signed memorabilia right here that I wanted you to give me sort of a read on.
This is insane.
First of all, I spilled coffee all over the front, which maybe adds to it.
Tebow?
Oh, you can see it through that? I was trying
Dude.
to have you...
Signed?
Yeah.
This is a gift for me?
No, what? No.
Oh, God. That's awesome, dude.
I just wanted, is that worth something?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, right?
It's worth a lot, and now it's mine.
I don't know.
This is yours?
I don't know if,
You just said this was a gift, right?
No, I said I just had something to show you.
I had something for me. You said I had something for
I
you.
had something to I think I said to show you.
I think it was-
We
I had
run
something-
You can keep that. Is that, you think there's actually value in that thing?
No.
Shit. Wait, I got another.
Another
This
Juniors?
isn't autographed though. I just want, this is like something you would sell in your store.
What do we got?
I think it might be the coolest thing I
Zach
own.
Randolph? Nueva York.
Latin Knight.
Are you serious?
Number 4. Who is it?
Chauncey. Oh, shnikes.
He was in the Mello trade and
That's
he left that off season.
sick.
So he was on the team for 3 months.
Oh, that's
And it's Latin Knight.
sick, dude.
Pretty sweet, right?
That's crazy. That's yours?
That's mine.
Terrible condition, but it's...
I know, I spilled coffee on that too.
What is wrong with you?
I had them in the same place.
Well, I'm gonna give it an OxyClean, and I am gonna be keeping this one.
You can't
And
keep it.
$10 for the dry.
You can't keep that for yourself. Look at this, I got a Luke Kuechly signed jersey too.
Luke Kuechly. These are sick, dude.
This is my personal collection.
Hell yeah, man.
Probably worth like
$50?
$50?
No, it's honestly worth nothing to me. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing about value. No, it's value subjective. Now there could be a Luke Kuechly fan out there, big Panthers fan, big BC fan, and good for you. I'm glad that you have a connection to Luke Kuechly. I, for one, have zero. It all depends. That is how value works, gentlemen. And it is interesting how people come to my vintage shop. No, I can't. Should I actually text Brett Baty this thing?
Yeah, you gotta send that to Brett Baty.
I can't. There's a Jewish star there. He's gonna be like,
Is he
what is
Jewish?
this? No, he's not Jewish.
How do you know? Maybe he keeps it private.
Like, who knows? It would be a very strange thing to receive if you completely out of context.
You wanna send the completed one? Would that be better?
It may be slightly better.
I'm not gonna hold you to it.
All right, maybe I'll do the completed one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
there we go.
dude.
Thanks. Alright.
Oh, fuck.
Wait.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, also, big fan of Brett Baty. I was there the night he got drafted. The reason I have his number, I was working for MLB, Change Up at the time, The Zone, and Baty was there. And he got drafted by the Mets, so I talked to him. Before he got drafted, I actually met his parents, his family. They were like, we went out to dinner, and I guess I asked for his number or something. I don't know.
Have you texted him since then?
There's no record of a text message between us whatsoever. Should I give him any context? Love you, Brett.
Me and Willie D are wishing you the best.
Well, it was pandemonium here tonight. Willie D, Scott Rogowsky signing up for Willie D. I'm Scott Rogowsky. Sign up, and thanks for watching 60For60.
All right, last thing.
see
We
you
got to open our
next
fortunes.
week.
We got to open our fortunes.
Oh, that's... You will unlikely become the new hosts of the next great talk show. Huh. Interesting.
That's probably a misprint.